Hi, and welcome to Business Automation 101. I'm Tanya Shipman from Business Automation 101. I always go to forget that I'm not putting in simple solutions anymore because Business Automation 101 is where I'm concentrating. So in my previous video, I talked about mapping out what automations do you want to do. And the reason I talked about that was you might find that you've got to skip a few steps until you either find an automation that does it for you, or because your grand plan of what you need to be automated needs a couple of steps in it. And I used it as an example how my Facebook Lives get uploaded to YouTube, and then from YouTube I use I get my Facebook Lives uploaded to YouTube using Repurpose, and then I use IFTTT to share it to my social media sites and post it to my blog. That's mapping out what you want to do. That was what I was talking about. I want to be able to have my Facebook Lives uploaded and then shared to social media on my website, and I had to find two softwares to do it. Once you've mapped out your automation, what you want to have happen, choose one and start. It's all very well to say this is what I want. It's what I touched on briefly in my previous video where I mentioned about how if you're waiting for the perfect software that will do everything for you, you're going to be waiting forever. You may be lucky and find something that does it for you, and by mapping it out, you can then actually go start asking in Facebook groups, is there a software that does everything? But because of the various APIs needed and the permissions and the way that different sites are set up, you may not be able to do it. There are some things that Instagram won't allow you to take information from it, but it'll allow you to put information to it. YouTube has something similar. It's all about being aware of what the rules are and be very well aware of the fact that we're playing in other people's sandboxes, if you want to call them that, in other people's software, and they set the rules. So waiting for that perfect software to turn up means that your automations won't ever start. So don't wait for that. Come to a group like Business Automation 101 and say, this is what I've mapped out of what I want to do, what can do it. When I first started doing Facebook Live, I tried to find something that would automatically do what I wanted to do for for uploading my videos, and there wasn't anything that I knew about at the time. But I kept asking, and along came Repurpose. And as I said, back in April when Facebook changed their rules, it stopped working. It started working again, so I'm using it again. It's about finding an automation that works for you and then using it. So choose something. It's better for one little part of your business to be automated than nothing, because that one little thing that you get automated can save you 5 minutes a day, which at the end of the week means that you've got half an hour extra that you didn't have. Multiply that. Over 2 weeks, it's an hour. Over a year, it's, I suppose, 26 hours. All of it adds up pretty quickly. But if you're saying, I'm going to wait until I get my perfect software that does it all for me, then you're not going to automate your business. And every 5-minute job that you automate, or 15-minute job, or half an hour job, or an hour job, uploading the, 180 odd videos that I uploaded using Repurpose from all of my Facebook Lives since April would have taken me days. I would have got bored, I would have made mistakes, I would have downloaded, I would have uploaded, I would have forgotten. A whole heap of errors would have happened. And as I said, I would have just got bored at it and not done it. It was done for me by automation. And now they're all available on YouTube, Dropbox, all the places that I want to be able to access them. If you're not willing to accept that you can't have perfection, then you can't have a business. I'm sorry, there's no way to sugarcoat that for you. If you think you're going to find the perfect business that gives you perfect results every single time, that business doesn't exist. It doesn't exist online, it doesn't exist offline. The people who you see apparently having perfect businesses have made heaps of mistakes, are still making heaps of mistakes, but they make it look effortless because they're so skilled at what they do. Yeah, if you look at all the great sports people, if you look at the great actors, you look at the people who you respect in industry and in business, they didn't get there today. They took time to develop it. So by giving yourself the time to develop yourself and your business, by automating as much as possible, you can become better in your business and so much more productive. So with your first automation, your 10th automation, your 100th automation, pick what you need to do and automate it. And if you've got no idea where to start, this is the perfect place to come and ask. Somebody here will know something about something. And if they don't, I'll find the people who do. So think about it. What needs automating in your business? Go and map it out. What do you want that automation to have a result of? And then if you can't find the software that will do it, or a couple of softwares that will do it, then ask in the group and ask or speak to me privately. You all can do that. So get started. Choose something to automate. Let me know in the comments what you're automating currently. I'm Tanya Shipman from Business Automation 101. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, everybody.